Good Monday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in again on this August 21st of 2017. Today was a great day, not just for any outdoor plans, but especially for the solar eclipse. For me, my first solar eclipse that I can recall ever observing in my lifetime. It was amazing not to deal with any cloud cover and no rain chances for most of the day. That's going to change a little bit as we go through the rest of the night and especially going into tomorrow. Let's look at the Skywatch Storm Tracker over the past 12 hours, going back to about 9:40. Again, during the peak of the eclipse, you can see the satellite fade away a bit because some of our visible products, you need the sun to see the cloud cover showing up on that product. But once we got it back, it continued to keep an eye on the cloud cover, not to mention thunderstorms from the radar view of things outside of our area. And again, thankfully, it stayed clear of our area, made for a great showing of the eclipse here. Even though we didn't get a total eclipse, it was nice to see, in fact, pretty cool to see how temperatures responded to the eclipse. Before it got going, it was 88 degrees at 11 o'clock. Then we held near 90 from 11:30 through most of the noon hour. Then once we hit 1:45, temperatures at the airport dropped to 88, 87 by 12:53 when the official hourly observation came in. And then 1:10, 84 degrees. That was the coolest that we have been during the eclipse. And I'll tell you what, that felt nice before temperatures wasted no time warming right back up into the lower 90s in Joplin. It was the same case all across the area, really. Before the eclipse got underway, lower to middle 80s on the Kansas side. Everybody else was mainly in the mid to upper 80s. A quick flirt near 90 degrees by the noon hour, and then once we got past the peak of the eclipse, we saw temperatures respond area-wide, lower to middle 80s. That felt nice for a bit, and I emphasize a bit because we saw temperatures quickly rebound into the lower 90s all across the area this afternoon. And the latest look at numbers closer to the 10 o'clock hour had most spots in the lower 80s. A few spots like Joplin trying to hold on to readings as warm as 84 with the outlying areas from that, Cassville, Bentonville checking in the upper 70s. The Skywatch Storm Tracker kept us quiet for most of the day as far as rain and thunderstorms are concerned, but within the 9 o'clock hour, we were keeping an eye on a severe thunderstorm warning clipping far northwestern parts of Greenwood County, and we had additional thunderstorms along 35 and even the rest of the Kansas Turnpike up to Topeka, and then it picks back up in severity right around Lawrence and right on top of the Kansas City metro area. All these thunderstorms again, at least they were kind to us, staying out of our neck of the woods throughout most of the day. But these storms will have to make their appearance here at some point, and they will once the cold front north of the area starts to sweep in as we go through the overnight and into the day tomorrow. Let's see how the future track wants things to play out as we take you through tonight and even going into Wednesday. Starting with tonight, quiet for most of you to start the 10 o'clock hour, but as we go up to midnight and 3 a.m., going into Tuesday, you can see those thunderstorm chances working in, and we will definitely see the cold front ensure a bit of a wet commute for many of you. So I'd have the rain gear handy. I wouldn't worry about severe weather. I don't see too much of a severe threat here, if any, really. We'll see temperatures as a result of the clouds and the rain chances working in with these thunderstorms drop to about the lower to middle 70s. Maybe a break in the action by lunchtime or by noon with temperatures probably around 81 degrees. As long as we have that front still around, though, we will hold on to the cloud cover along with additional thunderstorms that will get going tomorrow afternoon. It'll still be a warm day, but we will trend a little cooler compared to where we topped out at today, though. 73 in the morning, I'm thinking 81 by noon, and then afternoon highs with additional thunderstorms on the way. Afternoon highs right around 85. Any thunderstorms that will be around Tuesday evening should be making their way out of the area after 9, 10, 11 o'clock, give or take. And we'll start clearing things out going into Wednesday morning. Maybe clearing out fast enough for some of you to drop into the upper 50s to start Wednesday morning out. And then looking just spectacular for Wednesday afternoon with highs pushing near 80 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Here's how the 7-day unfolds. 85 again tomorrow with thunderstorm chances to keep an eye on. I'm not expecting a big severe threat for us. 61 Wednesday morning and a high of 80. Wednesday's a pick day if you can get outside at all and enjoy it. 60 Thursday morning with highs for 81. Not looking bad to start the weekend ahead out. Friday we'll be topping out around 79 degrees. Great for any outdoor high school football games across parts of the area Friday night. Not to mention for any boxing fans, I hear that the PBC is going to be hosting a nationally televised boxing match live in downtown Miami going into Friday evening. They'll start letting people in at 5:30, and it'll just be great to start the event out. 79 degrees by the time the match gets underway by 8 o'clock, 75 degrees. We hold on to the class, but we keep things dry for the rest of the night with temperatures near 72. By then, I think we'll have a great concert underway by the time the boxing match is all said and done. So there's a big event that can entertain you for a Friday evening if you don't mind venturing out to Miami. I'm sure the folks at Buffalo Run and downtown Miami would certainly appreciate that. And for the rest of the weekend, we hold in the upper 70s, and we'll see some thunderstorm chances sneak back in by Saturday and Sunday. We'll hopefully trend drier by next Monday, and a little bit warmer too, with afternoon highs right around 82. Have a good night. Have a great Tuesday.